Hello students, welcome to this English class. Today our topic is nouns number. As you have studied in your previous classes about nouns, so it is very easy to understand in this class that how to divide nouns into number. So noun is divided into two numbers, one is singular and the other is plural. So before starting the chapter or the topic, let us talk about the definitions, that what are singular nouns and plural nouns. Now, here as you can see on the whiteboard, the topic singular noun. So, what is the definition of singular noun, children? That is here written very clearly. A noun that denotes one person or thing is said to be in the singular number. So it only denotes about one person or a thing. So how do we write them? So the way of writing these nouns are boy, cow, tree or a book. Now when we want to change these nouns into plural number, we simply add s to them and make them plural. So, what is the definition of plural noun? It is written here. A noun that denotes more than one person or thing is said to be in the plural number. Now, the same examples that are here in singular number are changed into plural numbers. You can see here boys, cows, trees and books. In all these nouns, you can see the difference that we have added s to make them plural. So now I hope it is clear that what is a singular noun and what is a plural noun. After this, we will move to the next topic, that is how to change the singular nouns into plural numbers or plural nouns. So there are some particular rules. If we remember and follow them, then it is very easy for us to change the singular nouns into plural nouns. So after this, let us talk about the rules. The very first rule to changing singular nouns into plural. How to change them? We will remember, or we should remember, that some nouns that ends with s, double s, sh, ch or x, they take es or s when we change them into plural number. I will write here some nouns and I will change them into plural number, so it will be easy for us to understand the rules. So remember children, such as here some words are written. Bench, box, mosquito, radio, cherry, story. Please do remember, this story is the cases, buildings or some floors. Okay, this is not that story, this is different, story. So this After that, some more words as life or loaf. Please pay attention, children, here that these nouns end in ch, x, to, o, y, ey, then fe or f. Now such nouns, when they are in singular noun, here I will write in small letters, this is a singular. Now when we change them into plural, bench will change into benches. So what are we doing here? Simply adding es to the noun that ends in ch, we are adding es to it. Then box, again we will add es to make it plural. Now here mosquito, that has this noun is ending with a consonant and a vowel. That's why it will remain as it is and we will add es to it. Again it will become mosquitoes. Now radio. So it has a vowel, again a vowel, and that's why we will simply add s to it to make it plural. Radios. Now cherry. Please pay attention here, children, that here it ends only with, here it ends with y. So what we will do? While changing it into plural, we will drop this letter y and we will add ies to make it plural. Generally we do this. So here we have dropped this letter y and we have added ies to make it plural. Again here is a noun that takes ey. So there are some exceptional nouns for which we use exceptional rules also. Now this story will remain as it is. Simply we will add a s to it to make it plural. So it will be written like this. Okay. Now life. Life takes fe. So while changing it into plural, we will drop out the letters fe and we will write lives. So we have added ves to it. Now loaf, again it ends with f. So here we will drop these letters a and f and we will write we will only omit f and we will write loaves, loaves. I hope this description has made it easy for you to understand that how to change the singular nouns into plural number. This was the first rule. After this, we will move to the second rule. How to change the singular nouns that are compound nouns. How to change the compound nouns into plural noun. So please pay attention, children. The second rule, changing compound nouns. Changing compound nouns. I hope you are very clear about compound nouns into plural. As you know, compound nouns are made up of two nouns. So they are called compound nouns, joined nouns. Now, when we want to change compound nouns into plural, we will see some examples, such as there is a noun here used, father, in law. Now, if you want to change this into plural, this is the singular form. This is singular, remember. If you want to change this noun into plural, how we will change? We will add a s to the head noun of the word, of the noun. Okay, so this is called head word or head noun. So in this noun we will add s to make it plural. Please do remember, children, this is the very common mistake done by children. Yes, I would continue. This is the common mistake done by children. Generally, they add s to the last word of the compound noun instead of adding it to the head word. So it becomes wrong. So we should always remember that the s that is used to make the noun plural, we will always add s in the head noun. Is that clear? I hope it is. Now, one more example. Commander in chief. Suppose you want to change this into plural. What we'll do? Simply we will add s to commanders and it will become plural. Now this was the second rule, to change the compound nouns into plural. Now let us move to the third rule, how to change the singular nouns into plural again. Now there are some numerals and abbreviations. As you know, children, numerals and abbreviations in English language means about the numbers when they are written in English language, and abbreviations the short form of any specific name or particular name. So when we change them into plural, what are the rules or what is the rule that we should remember? So we should always pay attention, or while writing them, changing the numerals into plural. Suppose it is 1920. You want to change this number into plural, you have to write 1920s. What we will do? Simply we'll add a small s like this just after the number. This is singular and this is plural. One more, 70. Now, if you want to talk about a year, 70. So, if you want to make it plural, you just add s to 70 and it will become 70s. Now, let us take any abbreviation such as Chief Minister. So, the short form of Chief Minister is CN. Now if you want to change it into plural, you have to write CNs. In the same way for Prime Minister, PN, when you will change it to plural, PNs, or Vice Chancellor, VC into VCs. These are all plural forms of numerals and abbreviations. Now, the fourth rule. Now changing singular nouns of foreign origin. Into plural. This is also important to remember. There are some words or nouns that have Greek, Latin or other origin in English language. They are taken from other languages. So how to change them into plural? So please pay attention that we add, suppose this is the word. This is the word stimulus in a singular number. When we want to change this into plural, we will remove, omit or drop US and simply we will add I to the as a suffix to the noun and we will make it plural. Stimuli. So we have added